Hi, Seekers. Welcome to No Madness Life. This is the first gander I've had at myself. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Well, it was, but YouTube's all weird now. Now you're going to have to drop the link for my membership. Sorry, Leon, but it wasn't in the description. And then I can pin it. So stupid. They keep changing stuff on this damn app. It's driving me batshit. All right, I'll pin it. You drop it, I'll pin it. Seriously. How is everybody this evening? Welcome to the shit show. Everybody this evening. We got an echo. Yeah, I came on. All right, let me know when you drop it. I'll pin it. What a shit show. Go do the elf on the shelf. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was crazy. You don't have the member link. You can't ever get it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think it's in my about section. I don't even know. Good God. So anyway, all right, we'll start talking about it. Okay, I'll hold on, Leon. It's okay. Relax, Leon. Let me put my legs up on the chair. Foodie, you could never. Listen, here's the honest truth, Foodie. I think you need some inpatient now. Now's the time. I think we're there. See, you and your alter ego, they're just fighting. We got nothing to do with that. You are the vessel of your own crazy, not us. Mm-hmm. Not us, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. I got gifts today. Now, I hadn't been to my P.O. box in forever. And I thought, oh, I'll just open it. There's never anything in it, which is fine because I don't really want anything. But I'll be damned. You know who you are. You sent me a $15 Panera card, knowing I love my soup. You sent Mr. Tiggs a bow tie. It says Mama's Boy. I can't with you. That's so going on his... It's going on his vest. Jesus. And the best of the bunch. You ready? Christmas Willie. When you know me, you know me. You know what I'm saying? We have Christmas Willie in the house. Crazy. Okay, so if you guys weren't following the whole insanity, it was midnight or 11 p.m. our time and 7 a.m. Kuwait time when Foodie paid to be a Discord member of the Lol Cows Live so she could audition to be on the new Lol's Cow. But I think I think she really wanted to be. No matter what she says in this video. Mans, why'd you write $100? What does that mean? Thank you, here we go. She would fully expose herself if she did that. She was doing the most. Yes, she was. Oh, that's what she paid for it? I thought it was 10. She paid $100. She paid $100. Here's where I think, listen, first of all, Tina said she'd never work with her. She can't stand her. So right there, you were not picked, pick me girl. You were not picked. Tina denied you. Tina denied you. Some are saying it's a $10 membership. Some are saying it's $100 to audition. The membership might have been $10, but the audition, Tina ripped her ass. She thought she was going to go up there and be a celebrity. She doesn't know Tina. She's going to pretend like she don't know Tina. Tina's from Angry Grandpa. I watched Tina long before she lost a leg. She's always been Tina. Absolutely. Where do you think Isaac came from, Foodie? Angry Grandpa days. Did anybody watch Angry Grandpa's show? With Kid Behind the Camera, all that. Remember when he bought Angry Grandpa's house and Angry Grandpa cried? I cried. Because y'all didn't know. Okay. Yeah, it's the angry neighborhood. She has to know that. She's been watching this show. You never watched Angry Grandpa? Oh my gosh. That's why when Foodie was saying, I'm one of the original Lowe's cows, Tina's like, no, you're not. No, she wasn't. Even Savage came from Angry Grandpa. She came from the Angry Grandpa. What? They were the originals of all things. Yeah. To the diabetes, I believe. Yeah. You watch Savage? Yeah, she's from Angry Grandpa days. So is Isaac Guest. They're all from there. Foodie didn't know that. I'm going to tell you who should audition. Savage. Savage has way more. Savage. She should be one of the interviewers with Tina. Just saying. She really should. And listen, Foodie's looking for a new gig because her channel's... She got denied. She didn't choose. She got denied. Yeah, and Savage is from OGDC. Right. You had to been watching all that shit. Anyway, she didn't choose. She got turned down. Tina's a badass. And that is her full personality. She don't even play. She don't pretend like Foodie. Foodie up there talking about how she a badass boss. I'm a big boss. Boss of what? Pete's? Ha! Yeah, right? What you a boss of, Foodie? Huh? Foodie's making all our jobs easier. She got benched. Exactly. I've been not like off YouTube friends with Savage, but she's mentioned me and I've mentioned her. I've always liked Savage. She's a beautiful woman. She's in the drama community. You don't like her? Tough shit. That's where she is. Will Foodie be e-begging to buy a ticket home? No, she already got a ticket home. She has to have a return ticket home to even get approved to go back to Kuwait after Thailand. She's got a ticket home. She just wants Salah to go somewhere with her. She wants to change the end destination. She needs to go back to Canada. She's so nonsensical. So anyway, we're going to cover her alter ego acting like the reaction channels, were the reason she didn't get the gig over there. Honey, we were not on panel. You got a whole nother community that hates you. I don't know what to tell you. Of course she's destroying her life. She can't help it. She self-sabotages. She sabotaged her own channel. She sabotaged her life. She sabotaged all her friendships. She is a hot-ass mess. Most addicts do, though, by the way. No, she does not have a fake return ticket. She wouldn't take that chance. No one even knew she was going on that panel. Thank you. But she begged her way up. You are not declining anything. You were literally humiliated and booted. You tried to earn your $100 being up there, but all you did was make I don't know, a spectacle of yourself and your fake husband and embarrass his family once again. Once again. Did 48 post the the stupid membership is not showing up in my description. I don't think. I'm going to look. It wasn't on the app. Nope. The join button's there if you're on your computer, but no. I have to redo it, I guess. It's unbelievable. Every time you turn around, YouTube's messing up the what works. Oh, thank you, 48. I'll wait for you. So anyway, she went up there, made a fool of herself, and then she's going to say it's our fault that, her channel's failing and all this stuff. No, it's yours. I don't even know. I was reading the comments. We're going to read them underneath her video that she did, where her alter ego's like, I don't even know who that was. I am humble, pious, marry him. I don't, that foodie beauty chick, she's just a mess. I'm like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, this one. For real. She is cuckoo. That whole thing was a mess. But we also know that if she doesn't have chaos in her life, she creates it. Bravo. Bravo. Great job. She's vanilla, right? Even though she has indulged in the Arby's sandwich with Dee Dee Lachine. You know what I'm saying? That ain't vanilla. Because, girl, never would I ever. What a mess. Anyway, we will not be having any membership joins tonight because the button's there, but the link has disappeared from my description. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Yeah, I didn't get wild out with what Foodie did last night because it really didn't shock me that she would try to find another community to build her channel. And word on the street is, if you get hired to be on this show, Keemstar's new show she found out it was going to be all women. I swear I think she's got a crush on Keemstar. Not only on his success, but him personally. Nobody can get the link. I don't know what's going on. The join button's still there, but it might even be grayed out. Let me see. Nope, you can click on that, but I can't grab the share button. So, welcome to the Willies. FW got in there. Thank you. Christmas Willie got a wonderful gift from a subscriber. She was happy he saw her kitty. Listen, she laughed. She laughed even about Salah's fetishes. She discussed all things that are private to any of her beezers to talk about. But she went on a panel and laughed her way through it. Never once did she seem in shock or awe of the way they conduct their show. But I think not only will Tina not work with her, she can't stand her. And Tina's going to be running that, which means Foodie would have to deal with Tina chewing her ass out. But the rumor on the streets is if you audition and get hired, you make some coin. Like, you get paid. Where was Salah? I'm going to guess not home. I don't think he lives with her. Never have thought that. I think he shows up to put on shows with her. But I really don't think he lives with her. And that kind of show. Thank you, FW, for buying the membership. I gave you a Christmas Willie scream. I don't know. Some people are saying $5,000 a month is the pay to be on the show. I don't know if that's true. People make shit up all day. But it doesn't matter. She didn't choose. Yeah, everybody heard it was $5,000 a month. Yeah, I'm thinking she'll do anything for money at this point. Yeah, Keem even said people like Salah are weirdos. He's celebrating with his family all night till 7 a.m. Okay. Someone said she did it under a different channel. She didn't go under a channel. She was in their Discord. And she didn't even go in there through her YouTube channel. She went in there through their Discord. But it said Foodie Beauty. Hello, Lois. I don't know why Tiggs is carrying on. Can I go check? I swear. I don't know what he's doing. You can stare at this a second. Oh my God. He's like, what? I've got to. What? I cracked myself up. What? Tiggsy, what? Why are you in my kitchen? You're literally barking at me in my own kitchen? For what? What do you need? Is it carrot time? Honest to God, son. Here's your carrot. Good job. Good God. It's been a long time since he begged me for a damn carrot while we're live. I thought we broke that habit, P-Day. Honestly, with this dog. Love him. Of course he wanted a carrot. That's why he was making that noise. He is a wiener schnitzel. Tiggsy's back to normal, living his best life, can see out of both of his eyes. Now he's just back to sass. Can't sell it, and no one even wants to be paid anymore. Oh my God. She had to go in her Discord to join their Discord and had to pay $100 to audition. And that's why Tina was like, don't be talking to me like that. You're the one here auditioning, right? And she wouldn't be able to handle Tina. And I think once she found out it was an all-female show and that Keemstar wouldn't be on there is when she was like, oh, shit. Because she's totally into Keemstar. She literally said disgusting stuff to Keemstar and laughed at her own man with Keemstar. Oh, wow. Gold, Foodie, gold. All right, let's do this. Hello, Foodie Beauties. There is the link right there to the join button for memberships. If you're interested, all you got to do is click on that link. Thank you.
Oh, it's the holiday season.
Oh my God, no.
Forever and
No.
wish you
No.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back.
Aw, listen to her little soft voice and her little perky lips with her filters on. Look, we're back to humble Miriam. Get out of here. You are nutty as a fruitcake.
To another video. So, I was on Lolcow Live panel. Yes.
Oh, wow, we didn't know that.
yesterday, and I thought I would talk about that. But here's a brief clip from me being on the panel.
Is this the clip where you said you were going to get on your knees and service Mr. Keemstar? Is this the clip?
I like it because you know what? But you'll have to probably give her a few bucks for her hijab wardrobe fund. So if you got a few extra bucks to
I got my own fund. I'm a boss bitch, man. I can
You're a boss bitch. Look at your length of your chin. You really put the filters on for this, didn't you?
afford my own
I
wardrobe.
think it could work, Keem. I think it could work.
Listen,
Well, I mean,
at least 10.
That's the clip. That's the clip. God, where you say you're a boss bitch. Sammy, thank you for being a member for 13 months of the Seeker family. Over a year, best channel and community. Happy holidays to you too, Sammy. And thank you. You gave me a warm, fuzzy feeling. Oh my God. She would pick the boss, but more like bot. Oh my God. Yeah, she dug out the 5 seconds they weren't roasting her, calling her a fat mashed potato looking bitch. Tina D, that was gold. That was gold, Tina. I'm gonna give you that.
So I wanted to talk a bit about that.
Yeah, that wasn't me, guys. That was my alter ego, Chantal. I'm Miriam. Don't forget it. I'm Miriam. Humble Miriam. And you noticed in that clip, she made sure she had her YouTube plaque showing. Oh my God, it was gold.
So Lolcow Live is a live show consisting of panel of lolcows.
Yeah.
In the Lolcow Live show, it has Boogie 2988 and Wings of Redemption.
I don't really care for Wings, to be honest with you. I don't really care for Boogie, to be honest with you. I used to watch Boogie back in the day when he was like 500 pounds. I remember watching him walk down the street with his dog struggling. I used to watch that stuff. That's like old school, Foodie. You definitely don't fit in to the angry grandpa group or Keemstar.
And Keemstar is the
love of your life, the crush you have, because you offered to get on your knees. For real. Who even provoked you to do that? The reaction channels? Girl. If I would have been in that chat, I'd have been like, girl, log off. Log off. But she wouldn't have listened to me. She'd have just yelled at me.
an owner of the show. He's the mastermind behind everything.
And you have a crush on him, we know.
Now, Keemstar is a very smart creator, very
Unlike you.
smart businessman. And
Unlike you. You do the dumbest stuff. You are the worst at your business. And let me tell you why. Because you're too impulsive. You're too emotional. And you think of things that nobody else would consider doing on a public platform.
and he is planning on making a whole bunch of shows. His most recent project is Lolcow Queens.
Right, which you were auditioning for. But then when Tina read you for filth, you knew you couldn't handle it. Right? Even though she said she would never work with you, ever.
Which would consist of a similar show to the Lolcow Live, but it would have an all-female panel. And I guess, one of those members confirmed.
Why are you dragging out your S's? You're making me nuts. You're making me nuts. Is this you trying to convince people they didn't see what they saw? That they didn't hear what came out of your mouth? Are you kidding me? You even suck at gaslighting. That will never, ever be deleted.
Confirmed for sure is Tina D from The Kid Behind the Camera, I'm not really familiar with
Yeah, we know.
all that lore. So yeah, but
You just seen a $5,000 a month payday and figured you could keep Salah if you went on there and made an ass of yourself? Pretend like you were a boss bitch. Now what are you today? Humble Miriam? Honestly. Cuckoo. Could everybody put nuts in the chat? Thank you, Pumpkin and Leaves already started it. She wanted to be famous, and this is how she wormed her way on his panel. I know. She wormed her way into Girl World, too, on the wings of Amber Lynn. We know how she works. You didn't know, Angry Grandpa. Oh, man. That was some funny shit. With Tina D and Mike, right? Isn't that kid behind the camera? Yeah, it was a crazy show.
Okay, now I am a watcher.
I remember when Isaac Guest went and met. He went and met Angry Grandpa. I remember all of it.
The show, I do enjoy.
Yeah, Michael Green, that's his name. Yep. Wasn't he He's Angry Grandpa's son, right? Remember he bought him a house? He bought Angry Grandpa a house. That was awesome. I know everybody loved Angry Grandpa. But you know, Foodie, she knows nothing about it. She's just got her eyes on Keemstar.
On the Lolcow Live with Wings, Boogie, and Keem. And the reason I like to do that is I like their dynamic, their banter.
Okay, so nothing's ever changed about Tina D. You should know everything by watching this show, loving their banter. Did you think you were going to go up there and be praised and adored? That was the best part of all of this. None of them could stand you. They made fun of you. They trolled you. I'm surprised you didn't run away crying and go on a live stream crying.
Like, though, when they do...
Yes, you don't like women. We know that.
What I've discovered, I guess, recently about what I like about the show is I like the more lighthearted content when they're...
Foodie, there's no way. Tags, nobody's getting you another carrot. Oh my God, I can't believe he's starting this again. Honestly. I know, they passed around a picture of her coochie. And she laughed about it. So there's no way she's coming out of this a humble, 2 years you've been in that hijab. And you have been nothing but an embarrassment to that culture. Just saying.
They're all, getting along and they're all doing...
Yeah, she seemed way happier than I've seen her in years.
Something interesting, like when they went to the Halloween haunts, when Boogie's picking up trash by the road.
Yeah, because that was his punishment for faking cancer.
As a punishment.
No, Rampage, you're not blocked.
I like that kind of content. What I don't really enjoy, I've noticed about the show is, I don't like the back and forth of the just extreme hate name call.
You mean just towards you, right? Are you gonna strike them for what does she strike me for? Bullying? Are you gonna strike them for bullying? Are you gonna take Keemstar's channel down for a week for bullying? Is that your next move, or is that just our gift? Our gift for reviewing your content and not agreeing with you and criticizing it. I'm just wondering. I don't know where your line in the sand is.
Calling, shouting, the drama, that kind of thing. And
oh, please, you live for drama. That's who you really are. And it's not just when you're mad at Salah, even though that amps it up. You literally choose to get dressed, put on your makeup, put your lips on, and click that live button. And you're in the mood to be dramatic. You're in the mood to read people for filth. And then you go on a panel where they read you for filth. which is basically every day in Girl World, but you strike all the channels. Are you going to strike them? Anyway, you do all of this. It's planned. Don't even tell me you're an impulsive, angry Muslim.
And it just kind of like brings me in like a negative space, and I guess it also just kind of reminds me of
You bring us in a negative space every single day. Your chat brings you in a negative space every single day. The people whispering in your ear want you to stay in a negative space. Meantime, all you do is embarrass your man and his family.
times where I'm angry and I let my anger get the better of me, and I
No, because most people, when they're angry, it's in a moment. They don't actually slap on lipstick and click a live stream. Facts. 100.
rage, or
You have planned rage.
how I used to rage really bad and just be more that way.
You've been doing that for 3 days straight. 3 days. I thought you were a boss bitch. You literally announced it to Keemstar. You want him to believe then let's be one. What's this all about? Is this your alter ego? Did you get in trouble with Salah? What happened? Why are your eyes watering? You need some antibiotics or something.
And so I'm going to explain why
The Krispy Kreme lip glaze is for when she's humble Miriam. The red lips is when she's Chantal. Or the rage beast. Yeah, we have to like write this stuff down. Hi, Rudy. Everybody say hi to Rudy. It's 9:37, Rudy, where I'm at.
I'm not going to audition for the Lolcow Queens show. And I did get approached by somebody from their docket team. Very, very nice person.
Yeah, didn't she admit she has pink eye when she was on that panel? You know, all the things she won't talk to her community about. Oh, absolutely, the Muslim community will shun her. Snow Queen, absolutely.
Wait, if you're watching,
She's horrible at gaslighting pumpkins and leaves. She is the worst gaslighter I've ever met, and I've met some good ones. She's terrible at it, by the way. You know, because obviously everybody's seen the stream. They heard her offer a free blowy to Keemstar, right? So maybe Salah was with another woman, and she was trying to make him jealous, even though he trolled and dragged her ass. He wasn't interested, Foodie.
Thank you so much for thinking about me, and for those of you who thought that I would be a good fit for that show.
Who? You thought it. Nobody even knew you were doing this. Not one person, not your chat, because we already know. Hence the fashion show. You give plenty of opportunity for everybody to participate. Not a word. Mum's the word. Nobody knew. It was an absolute shock and awe moment for all of us. Your Beezers didn't know. The community didn't know. You see what I'm saying? So nobody thought you would be a good fit. We already know. We seen you go up against MFW. We already knew you could never handle the drama community.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, considering if you've watched the show. Look, the show, it's meant to be a dumpster fire. That's what is the entertainment value of that show.
So you obviously enjoy that. Why are you going to pretend like you don't? Your eyes are jacked. Oh my God.
Lolcow live. So I find it very hilarious seeing in the comments all of my very, very, very dedicated haters. I see.
Wait a minute, what? You went up there and people hated on you. And you haven't got anything to say about those people, do you? You're still referring to all of us? Oh, hell no. That was pure entertainment. It reminded everyone of who you really are. Thank you.
See you. And, it's the same one
Of
since
course she's afraid of them.
I started my channel, all just really trying to ruin this opportunity for me.
Who? Tina said from the minute you came up, Tina said, oh, hell no, I will quit the show. I am not working with her. That's what Tina said. And guess who's going to be running that show? Tina. You ruined it. All the shenanigans you've done on this, the people you've doxed, the people that you have been racist against, you have done extra in life on this platform. Even Tina can't stand you. And that's saying a lot. I got to be honest.
Any opportunity they can. And they don't realize that they're just promoting me more. Like the more
No, that did not promote you. That let everyone see who you are. And the fact that any of these people in your comments would say things like, well, one said you flew too close to the sun on that one, you know, fame isn't everything. Oh yeah, and then this girl, good for her. She said, I have no idea what you're trying to say, really, but I find it hysterical that you would even have to audition for that crap. And then somebody said, how can you enjoy that garbage? And then somebody said, I thought the show was horrible. I don't want to hear people screaming and yelling and arguing. Then why are you following Foodie, TTD fan for life? It would remind me of a bad relationship where you just fight constantly until you break up. Oh, God. Go drink a hot cocoa, TTD. Anyway. Let's see. Foodie Beauty. Oh, scapegoat. Foodie Beauty ain't a part of no ensemble cast. She doesn't even fit in, scapegoat. She is a coward. It would never happen for her. You have to be that person. She pretends. She pretends to be a boss bitch. Somebody said, the show is, baked Korean. This show is very rude and dirty language and topics. Please don't watch and watch more high vibrational videos. Don't talk to her about vibrating, okay? Baked Korean. She'll take it in a different form. Anyway, the point is, her people were giving her shit for doing that. Not us. We enjoyed it. Thank you. Once again.
Messy you make me seem, the more outlandish you make me seem.
What? That is the worst gaslighting I ever seen. We didn't make you look outlandish. You literally offered to give Keemstar a blowy. No, it wasn't a script. No reaction channel would have ever thought they would have heard that coming out of your mouth in a hijab, married to a Kuwait man. Get out of here. That's cute, though.
The more that's going to pique interest for the show. There are people on the show, I mean, like Boogie faked cancer before. I mean, it's not a show of virtuous people. That's not the point of it. Okay, you know, I mean, he has redeemed himself, whatever. He's done his punishment, but my point is, if you're looking for a panel of angels, you're not going to find it on LolCow. And
I have a question. If Keemstar's so brilliant, and you auditioned to be on a show, but didn't realize they were going to drag you because they can't stand you, and Tina was not going to work side by side with you and make you a bad or a boss bitch, she actually can't stand you. How come you don't create your own channel with your own panel? Because you don't have it in you. So just stop. You have no content. As long as you're in Kuwait, you're never going to make more money. And that's just the reality. I'm sorry that that pushes your reality out of the way.
If you did have very virtuous people on there, people would be bored and not watch.
Well, why do you watch it then? If you're supposed to be virtuous, why do you watch it? I'm just asking. because you're about ready to tell us, how much you've changed. But we know you watch cartel videos, violent ones. We know you watch plane crash videos. We know you watch horror movies. And I'm sorry, but the list of things you're interested in, and now we know you're interested in people dragging each other for filth. But if anybody has anything negative to say about you, I'm going to strike their channel. They're haters. But those people dragged you, like called you all kinds of shit. Are you going to strike them?
Watch, and that's a fact, okay? So, and
Like, we would take anything from you as a fact.
Keemstar's smart, and he knows this. So it's
You just liked Keemstar, and you thought you were going to be, oh my God, Foodie Beauty. I never knew you were so beautiful. I know that's what you wanted. He didn't give that to you. He trolled your ass.
basic.
He even looked at your coochie picture with your full chest approval. I don't care. Go for it. Instead of, sir, I would rather you didn't. I am now a Muslim woman. Get out of here. God, her alter egos are great.
Basically, like a Jerry Springer of YouTube, kind of.
No, it doesn't look like she's been crying. It looks like she's got a full-on conjunctivitis or some sort of bacterial infection in her eyes.
Maybe worse. So, I had to decline.
Yeah, he did say her cooch looked like two golden girls fighting. I said it looked like a poodle in a headlock.
Politely.
Hello, Fallen Goose. Can you believe this one? She done slapped on the Krispy Kreme freaking glaze and put on the soft filters so everybody will feel bad that she went on a panel last night and auditioned to be a star, a lolcow on their show, and she got dragged for filth. Oh my God, this is great.
Auditioning for any spot on any of the shows. I went up last night.
You don't even get a choice now. Tina said she'll never work with you. She quit before she'll work with you.
And honestly, I kind of regret it because, and I'm not crapping on.
Yeah, and Keemstar's girlfriend looks like a freaking model. I know your delusions are real to you. Even Boogie is not even attracted to you. Boogie 2988. That had to hurt. Christmas Willie.
Show at all. The show is what it is, and I knew that. So it's
aha. I knew you knew it because you watch it.
It was totally my decision to go up, and
it was totally your decision to do a lot of things on that panel, ma'am.
It just made me feel.
The minute Tina told you she has a picture of your coochie, and by the way, it wasn't an OF picture. This was from Cuba Rage when she was drunk and took a picture of it and posted it. As soon as Tina D said she had a picture of your overgrown coochie, that's when you should have peaced out. But no, you stayed. Okay. Tina went in from the jump.
Like I'm going against principles that I'm trying to live by.
Where? Last night? When? Today? While you were sleeping? I need to know when, where, and how you're going by the principles. What principles? Do you have principles? She stayed, she laughed, she gave them permission to pass around and text each other the cooch picture. Anybody else, if it would have been reaction channels on a panel doing that, she would have called it, revenge corn. She would have. And she would have struck us all down. But no, she admires these people.
Hashing up old stuff about my life that happened 3 years ago.
What'd you think they were going to do, Foodie? Get a mariachi band? Huh? Did you think they were all going to bow? Oh my God, the queen's here. Really? You still don't think you live in a delusional land? All right. I mean, I thought that right there would have let you know. Yeah, and it was 2 years ago.
That person anymore. I don't
You're not? What? How many hours have gone by? 12?
do OF content. I would never anymore.
Yeah, but that, Foodie, if you went back to Canada, I got to be honest with you. I think you would do anything to make money again. And I suggest you take the hijab off when you do it. Did you think you were going to be the token Muslim for their show? You think they were looking for a token Muslim? I can't believe they dragged a Muslim woman like that. Well, I guess, you see yourself a little differently than the world. What else is new? Oh my God, can you imagine if they were watching it?
Whatever happened in my relationship, we've been moving on from that. I just don't want to,
So you actually let them discuss Salah's fetishes. And you laughed. And Keemstar called him a weirdo. And you laughed. Keemstar called Salah a weirdo. And you laughed. Wow. Doesn't sound like you're moving on.
Stupid things like accusations from years and years ago that are just like, it's totally irrelevant now.
Is it? Is it irrelevant? Why didn't you tell them that instead of telling them go for it if Keemstar wanted to look at your, lady bits? Lady big bits. I don't know what to call them. Yeah, I said that, Blue Hoodie. I was so mad that nobody sent him the Frankenween. Dang it.
I have no interest in, screaming back and forth to generate.
Then why did you audition? Because you didn't think it would be like that? You thought you were going to be a part of their family? After all the things you've done to people on this platform? That Tina just don't like you.
Generate views.
Because the wooded area. The meat cutting. The moose flaps. That ain't camel twa, ma'am. That is moose knuckle.
It's just not something I'm very interested in anymore in life.
You don't get a choice. They didn't pick you. They kicked you. They kicked you.
Yes, I'm,
What would you have done if Tina would have been like, you know what, Chantal, I can't stand you, but I think you'd be a good fit. Would you have stayed? Hell yes, she would have. She's a pick-me.
Yesterday,
but she wouldn't be able to control it. Your eye really needs intervention. Medical intervention. That's a very scary thing with your diabetes, ma'am. But you keep ignoring it.
Being in that environment kind of confirmed it for me.
Well, Tina is every real boss bitch spirit animal. Absolutely. Foodie is not a boss bitch. No. She wants to be, but she don't have it.
I am trying to say my opinion without.
Oh, she was constantly in their chat, and then you joined their Discord, which is like $10, but I guess you had to pay $100 to audition. She did all that. Well, this eye needs some antibiotics. That one. Yep. She got some sort of, well, you'll know if it swells shut. You'll know. It'll be conjunctivitis or it will be pink eye. You'll know.
Being a total sounding snobby, because I'm not.
You're not snobby? What? Miriam may not be, but Foodie or Chantal is. Listen, you need to have a talk with all your alter egos because somebody keeps messing up.
I don't want to just partake in that kind of content for views or money.
Oh, you had the time of your life. You were laughing, clapping your hands. That was the most fun I've seen you have in a long time since you were in Canada.
You know, I thought it would be a fun opportunity because, you know, I saw the dynamic that
You were looking for the money and you were looking for Keemstar. That's what was going on.
the Lolcow live cast have together, and it looks fun. It looks like they've developed a friendship, you know. And
That's what you were looking for. And the money. And you were looking for their audience to come watch you on your boring channel.
they have fun doing it. So for me,
Then you found out none of them could stand you, even the chat.
wasn't really just thinking, you know, of money potential. I was
Yes, you were. $5,000 a month. Yes, you were. You will chase money, even if it's at the ass end of a wild dog. You will chase it.
thinking of more of like networking, like building friendships and stuff. But I don't think that that's the type of content that Lolcow Queens will be.
What did you think it was going to be? If it's called Lolcow Queens, you thought you were going to be a queen? You thought Tina was going to be like, oh, there she is. There she is, Miss America. That ain't Tina D. Dang. You really thought you was a boss? That's cute.
I don't really just want to, you know, be screamed at and yelled at all day.
No, because that's your job. I'm sure if you asked Salah, he'd say the same thing. You know how you admitted that you get mean? I'm sure Salah's tired of being yelled at all day. That's your role, sweetheart. You just can't stand when it's done back to you. Just like reaction channels. You can't stand it when we dilute your reality. Tina's nobody's jester. Exactly. Foodie's used to being in control of weak-ass people.
Day and night.
That's like when she was on that panel with Katie, MFW. And all Katie said was, did you really file false charges on Nader? And then she told her it was a bitch move. You don't do that. Foodie left crying. I'm like, you're going to go up against Tina D? Who are you? I don't know. She likes to play in the fire pit, I suppose.
Or for a few hours or whatever. It's just not something that I find pleasurable. And I don't want to like.
So you like to watch that stuff, and you like to watch your mama drag women. You like to watch. I watched that Gaining Ground guy today. I gotta admit, he talks too much. He doesn't even get to anything, and then it's always like it seems like he's in defense mode, just like Foodie. It's like, dude, just get on with the content and make your stuff about the content. Oh my God, I literally had to tap out. I mean, he was like, I don't even know. He thought he was doing something, but he wasn't even doing anything. He was just like, no matter what Foodie does, it's not as bad as what everyone else does. I'm here to tell you, Gaining Ground, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Either you punish her too, or just stop. It's like, she loves that stuff. But when they come at her, that was so many years ago. Why are you bringing that up? Because they've never talked to you about it.
Dredge up my past for entertainment as well.
Yeah, Beatrix, it kind of was manic. Almost like on the verge of a mental breakdown. It was I couldn't even listen anymore. I'm like, why are we reading all this stuff? Who cares? Send the link in your description. But he's reading through all this and like he's trying to prove Yava's way worse than Foodie. I'm like, no, dude. They give each other what they get. It's not that big a deal.
Of course, people are probably still gonna ruminate over it, talk about it, rewatch
Damn straight. Wait till the 28th when it's the first anniversary of the Kybella Gate.
all the old stuff. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's not who I am anymore. And whether you think that I'm wearing a
That's not who you are anymore. As of what, 12 hours ago? You know what? This could have been a community post, okay? You didn't actually have to make a video and make sure you get your mid-roll ads in there. You really didn't. It could have been a community post. I'm sorry if I let down any of my beezers last night with my display of disgusting behavior while dressed as a Muslim. I'm sorry if I humiliated my husband or his family. I will never do that again. The end. Kisses, Foodie Beauty. How hard would that have been? Instead of flashing your pink eye at us. Well, I'd rather have you see you at the doctor.
a costume or not is, I'm not here to convince people anymore. Especially
You can't convince us. You're not in control of our opinions and what we're watching. And when we put it all together, what does it spell, class? Shit show. You are an absolute shit show. And I think when you get bored, you stir shit up because you don't want to be left in the dust. Every time there's an event with Amber Lynn, you have to one-up her. That's all you're doing. But in the meantime, you are embarrassing somebody that you say you love. That, ma'am, is the problem. You dressed up as a Muslim. You went to a Muslim country. Start acting respectable. How about that? Or don't. We're here for it.
especially haters.
Don't call us haters. We're just literally reacting to the shit you do. And what you did last night was very hateful towards Salah. Not that I don't think he deserves it after the Kybella thing, but it sounds like you're two peas in a pod. I don't even know how you call this a marriage. Salah will never tell her how it's going to be because he wants her paycheck. He don't want to work. He wants to lay around all day, underwear free, in them gray sweats, playing video games, just like Pete's did. Pete's didn't care what Foodie did. Once in a while, he'd come in and go, hey, you shouldn't do that, or I'm just checking on you. But he didn't care either. Just pay the bills, do whatever you want. I'm getting the vibe off of the guy.
Of anything. I'm just here to live my life, and that's it. I'm just,
Then why'd you go on that panel? We had nothing to do with it. Nobody knew a damn thing about it, not even the Beezers. It was a choice you made. You humiliated yourself. Good for you. Buck up, Buttercup. I thought you were a boss bitch. I would have more respect for you if you would admitted you were being a boss bitch. For some coin. You didn't even get paid for that. I would have made sure I got paid for that.
up to you what you think of me. That's not my business anymore, basically. But
yeah, right. My opinion is none of your business. What I think about you and your content is none of your business. Just mine and my community's.
I am a Muslim revert.
Are ya? When does that begin? We're at 2 years now. Still haven't seen you revert yet.
And I haven't been acting accordingly.
No, for 2 years, since the day you put your hand on the Quran and took the Shahada. Nope.
Especially being on that show. So, and
who you gonna blame for you voluntarily offering Keemstar a blowy? Who's she gonna blame?
and engaging in negativity.
You're gonna be eating lettuce for a week, by the way, for the $100 you spent to embarrass him. I'm just saying.
Acknowledging haters, acknowledging negativity, retaliating against haters.
So here's something funny. You only retaliate against us. We're not haters. We're commentary channels. I didn't see you retaliate with those people. You laughed. You giggled. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating? Those people said shit to her we wouldn't even say. You know what I mean? And she didn't retaliate. She giggled, just like I knew she would.
You know, swearing way too much, just doing a lot of things that are just against principles that I'm trying to follow now.
Trying. When? 2 years now. When are you going to start trying? You give Salah crap. If you can't eat what you want to eat, you hold grudges that he got you a veggie burger, right? Remember you said, well, if Salah was unhealthy, I would be upset because I would care about him. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You only care about yourself. Anyway, you're still seeking revenge on that damn plant-based burger. Because every time you even mention it, you cut your eyes.
My life. So,
yeah, and when he wouldn't eat her slop, she told him, starve then. Yeah, she is not a nice person. Oh, you got your wedding ring on tonight. Is that because Keemstar wasn't flirting back? He didn't even accept a free blowy?
That's the main reasons that, I don't feel that this show is the right fit.
They didn't pick you. Tina B said she would never work with you. You weren't even a choice. Does it really upset you? I mean, is your reality so skewed you actually think that you're declining to be on that show? That's gold. $5,000 a month. You can't even be a big enough lulz cow for $5,000 a month to be on that show. That's sad. That's sad. So you giving up now on being a lulz cow? Are we going to start cooking, cleaning, organizing, and being a Muslim wife? Probably not. Nobody respected her pretty privilege, guys. Exactly, Fallen Goose.
Fit for me anymore. Maybe if it was Foodie Beauty from 3 years ago.
I mean, my God, you guys know Grace Thorpe, right? Her and her dad, Ben, they have Thorpe TV, and they try to insinuate, their father and daughter, they try to insinuate that they have some sort of, disgusting relationship. Let's just put it that way. And I remember when Ben got pissed at her and slapped the shit out of her, and then the police arrested him. It was a whole thing. But anyway, Grace Thorpe, I even believe Kybella at this point could go up there and hold their own. But you can't. Grace can. Grace can hold her own with everybody. And I believe Kybella could go up there and hold her own. I think she plays a role of a giggly little young girl. Same thing with Grace. Grace does the same thing. But Grace, I'm telling you, she's got those men hook, line, and sinker. You can't. You can't. You have no game.
Then, yeah, more than likely that would be totally fine.
Molasses Cookie says, I do panels all the time, and I had been on one with Tina D. Tina D handed Foodie her ass. Absolutely. You're right. I think Tina was holding back, Jet.
It's just,
I have seen Tina. I've seen Tina hand on the Angry Grandpa show. I've seen her hand everyone their ass, okay? She held back Foodie because she kind of knew you had a hijab on, right? Even though the one girl said, we don't care about your imaginary sky, whatever, her God. So, Foodie, you can't even use religion with those people, okay? To try to explain all your bad behavior, which literally your bad behavior was what? How many months ago in Thailand? You have not changed. Sky Daddy. Thank you, Fallen Goose. I don't care about your Sky Daddy. That was funny shit. And Keemstar even said, why are you Muslim anyway? It's all one God. It's all one God. So what? Religions are now based on prophets? If you're all worshiping one God, what prophets have to do with anything? So she even agreed with Keemstar. Get out of here. Or it might have been kid behind the camera that said it. It was one of the two.
It's not.
Yeah, her demons came out to play last night. And that's her real thrill. Just like her movies she watches. Just like all the disgusting documentaries that she watches. Dark web shit. Yeah. The Thorpes are, ooh. Oh my, remember Jason, remember when they were in the RV together? Sleeping in the same bed? That creeped my shit out.
Something that I feel fits the direction of life I'm seeking to go forward in. So,
Oh, now you're seeking to go in a new direction. Sure, Jan. Sure. Sure. Even Christmas Willie don't believe you. Just like you're going to get all healthy too, right? You should start with that eye. You're going to need some antibiotic eye drops.
good luck to me because I have to,
Oh, good luck to you because now you got to figure out another. I think that's what she was going to say. I got to figure out another way to make money. Let's back it up. Listen to this.
Good luck to me because I have to,
That's exactly what she was going to say. I have to figure out how to make more money. Sorry, you're done like toast. Gail says, you're done like toast. Booyah. Yeah, maybe it's working at Arby's. I don't know. You seem to like the roast beef sandwich.
It's an onward journey. It's not easy. It's not easy trying to become a better person.
Then why would you seek out a religion? No, you sucked out. You seeked out a man. And you knew you had to revert to be accepted in the community there. You had no plans on researching the religion. That is some blasphemy. And I'm pretty sure God does not like that. Ooh, that's the one thing God don't like. No, he don't. No, talk about his wrath.
But I know in my heart what I want to do. And
your heart is an involuntary muscle that pumps blood through your body, oxygenated blood. So can we not use a muscle as if it's some romanticizing? It's your head that's jacked, dude. It is your computer chip in your brain that is messed up from years of training yourself to be evil.
And I just have to put the intention in there. I have to put the work in there. And that's what I want to focus on. I want my channel to be super boring.
Well, hurrah. You have achieved that in Kuwait.
My channel to be more wholesome. Like even the beesing, I want a wholesome bees. I want to just have lighthearted fun. I don't want to have negativity and hate.
You say this over and over, but here's the problem, Foodie. Here's the problem. You're irritated half your life. So when you're irritated, your chat provokes you. And you fall for it every single time. You are literally being trolled in your chat. You're being trolled by channels that want your audience. They know you're an easy target because you don't think for yourself. You have everybody thinking for you, for your content. Even your beezers have to come up with your content. So I don't know what you're going to be able to do going forward. I have a feeling it's going to be the same shit, different day. Just Jamie, thank you for being a member for 2 months of the Willies. You got your package and you won the Jafar ring. Toot toot. I didn't say who won it. I was waiting for someone to come in and say, oh my God, I got the Jafar ring. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Your name came out of the hat, Jamie. So enjoy it. I even wrapped it in Christmas paper and said, on the top I wrote, you won. Ah, it was so cute.
It's because, honestly,
oh, hell yeah. If she was living in Thailand, she'd be high as a kite every night. Same old Foodie. If she was in Canada, she'd be in her car, high as a kite. Same old Foodie. She is lost in Kuwait. Can we be honest? You just opened it? Yay, Jamie! Willie scream. Uh-oh, Christmas Willie. Chill. Christmas Willie's even standing on a mound of snow. Thank you to one of my subscribers. Sent him as a gift. Look at him. Is he not adorable? He will be with us the entire holiday season. Right, Willie? I tell you subscribers are great. You're great.
Honestly, it's just not worth the mental health. So that's why I don't feel like I would
Oh my God, not the mental health. Just go get some help and log off.
be a good fit, like upon further thought. I was impulsive when they asked me to come on the show.
No, you weren't. You were begging them. You were showing up in their chat. You joined their Discord. You paid the extra money to get to audition. That's not impulsive. That's called planned. Can you imagine? That's not impulsive. Just like when you rage, you're in a bad mood and you go live, you have the red lips on, your makeup's done, and you're dressed to rage. Don't even. We're not stupid. Have you read through comments on this video? They are golden. Oh yeah, we were reading them out loud. She has no chip in her brain. You're welcome, Dastardly. You got your package 3 days after you purchased it. Yay! Oh my God, I'm so glad. And all the rest of the orders went out this morning, so everybody should get them tomorrow and Wednesday. I have 7 more face creams left in the store. If anybody wants to buy them, let's get rid of this inventory. So there you go.
Oh my gosh, like a little bit starstruck because, Keem has...
You are obsessed with Keemstar. You love to clout chase because you accuse others of it, which you are not clout to be chased. You got proven last night by someone who has clout. He literally brought you down to ankle size, ankle biter. And you didn't like that. She does have it hard for Keem. She did, I got to be honest. She's the one that voluntarily offered him. She was going to get on her knees, you know what I'm saying? And give him a blowy. Yeah, nobody, I don't know. Devil working overtime. She couldn't help herself. She loves the Keemstar. But his girlfriend, dang, she looked like a model. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
A lot of clout.
Yeah, you're looking for clout. You accuse people of clout chasing you, and you are not clout worthy. You got 4,000 views for this at 105,000 subscribers. If I were you, I'd be embarrassed to go anywhere.
And he's famous on the YouTube streets.
Oh, he's your crush. He's my YouTube celebrity crush. Remember when Keemstar showed, remember when MFW's boyfriend, Steven? Rest in peace, Beast. Beast, there'll be nobody else like you. I'm the Beast. He was the best. Anyway, remember MFW's making those beef burritos? And thank you for the order. I appreciate you. And he was standing behind her, and he just whipped it out on camera. She had no clue. She's over the stove cooking. I know. Rest in peace, Steven. And Keemstar put that up on... Oh, my God. It was so funny. The next day, MFW was, like, just mortified. It was funny as hell.
And I thought, I'm labeled as a lol cow. And
so I think I'm going to audition. I want everyone to see me. They roasted you. They didn't like you. Move along, Foodie. Nothing to see here.
And, I felt like if there's anybody that should be on a lol cow show, especially with women, it should be me. I'm a lol cow.
And you know what she said? Here's what she said. She said, Foodie said, on their panel, if I wouldn't have responded to the haters so much, my channel would be successful. That's what she believes. She believes because she addressed the reaction channels that it ruined her channel. Not the BBJ rescue, not the Cuba rage, not the pumped up kicks. I watched her channel continue to plummet from all those things. And the BBJ thing, that was the nail in the coffin. She ruined her channel, not reaction channels.
I'm the
And then
one-
this fake Muslim thing? Are you kidding me?
the biggest ones, right? So, but I realized that I'm not really I'm not like I was before. I haven't done any of those.
Bangkok. Last night, what you did and said. What? That's the real you. This person right here is a defeated foodie. Defeated.
Shitty behavior things in years. And
Thailand. Months ago. And you've been threatening. Oh, no. No. A week ago, you were threatening channels. You were threatening to take down channels. But if you're talking about your drug use, hello, Thailand. If you could there, you would have been all messed up last night.
rages, yeah, still raging against haters, yeah. But
No. Then what about the people dragging you last night? Are you going to strike their channel? How come you're not on here puffing your chest, your boss bitch chest, telling them you're going to strike their channel for not only sharing your coochie picture on a live stream, paneling, I mean, they were sending them to each other and staring at it on a live stream. Not only that, but they were calling you names. That's your definition of hate. I mean, vile names, too. You're not going to strike their channel? Ain't that funny? She seems to have a line in the sand until she don't.
But that's, again, I'm really trying to just challenge myself and just let them
Is
talk.
it a channel for you to be nice? To be a good soul? Probably.
Talk to themselves. So I really want to just focus on lighthearted, fun content.
Tell your beezers, because they're the ones that are always triggering you to rage. Because in your soul, that's what you want to do. You're not happy. Why can't you go make yourself happy? Back in Canada.
And, that's all I want to do. So, nothing personal against the show. I'm sure they won't even care, honestly.
They don't care. They don't even think about you. And go get your eyes checked before you end up with some sort of brain bacteria. Because that's exactly what you got going on over here. This looks like pink eye. It's going to swell shut. Behind your eyes is a direct link to your brain. A bacteria is not your friend. Go see an eye doctor.
They won't miss me. But, yeah, I just...
Oh, that definitely stung her. Yep. So now she's going to act like she's back in control and that she's not interested in those people or their show. And she's only interested in having fun with her community. She would have abandoned this community if she would have got hired to be on that show. And you know it. That would have been her main focus.
It's not something I don't want to live in my past and rehash everything and give attention to things that
maybe you should log off. I can't figure out if that's goop from pink eye. It could be. It ain't good. It's already moving to the other eye. This ain't good at all. Nope. Oh, I guess she likes to wait till last minute.
people...
See, I have eye antibiotics in my house. It's definitely an infection. I have a plethora. And I'm pretty sure she sends Salah to their favorite pharmacy. They can get some over the counter. I don't know why he hasn't.
People just
I can guarantee they ain't cuddling. Or he's going to end up with it.
want to use to break me down, to try to bring...
Probably from kissing that hamster's little nut sack. You know what I'm saying? She thinks it's his butt, but it's not. Kissing the Howie sack. Yeah, pharmacist. Yeah. No T on the end of that one. Yeah, every time she went out to play with the camels, it was always something.
It's just not what I want to do. So,
Maybe Salah gave her one of those, what do you call it, a Dutch oven? When you fart under the blankets and then you put the blankets over somebody's head? That shit ain't funny, Salah. This is how you get pink eye.
Yeah.
Or not washing your hands. Well, we can only guess which one's probably more likely. Yeah, I'm going to say the not washing of the hands. When is this? This ain't a stream. This is literally a video she put up 5 hours ago, trying to walk back her bad behavior last night on a live stream.
Yeah, I want to continue.
Oh my God, the homeless dog licking her face. But no, she already had something going on. Probably just made it worse.
To try and work on bettering myself.
Oh, geez. Every time you do something embarrassing, all you do is make promises. Just like when you ate yourself to a 24 sugar reading, right? And you were freaking out, right? Or when you got back from Thailand after crapping yourself all the way home from all the disgusting food you ate, and then you're going to do better. Well, you only did better until you weren't scared anymore, right? So last night, you once again, said horrible things that may hurt Salah's family and maybe even your stay in the Middle East. And now we're going to just pretend like that wasn't you, that I'm going to work on. You know what? People are probably tired of it over there. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. I'm sure Salah doesn't want to hear it anymore. I have a feeling this has been your whole life of, I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. And if you live that kind of life, you are going to continue to screw up. You are never going to go down a good path because it's not what you're made of. You'll know. You'll know when the change. You won't be talking about it. You'll just be about it. But the fact that you're still talking about it tells me that this is just your way of, I don't know, sugarcoating the crap you did. Yeah, it's definitely a start of pink eye. Yep, you're right, Mr. Quinn.
And
I just can't even believe she cares more about YouTube than the guy she's supposed to be married to and his family. These people are about respect. And she said, one thing I learned from Natter is I've learned how to be more respectful and how to keep things private. She literally laughed when Keemstar called Salah a weirdo for the fetish he has. She laughed with him. He meant more. Keemstar meant more to her last night than hurting Salah. Get out of here. That's your character, ma'am.
Living my life with my...
I would have been like, don't you ever call my husband that. You know what I'm saying? I would have been full boss bitch.
Happy little family, and my life is not perfect.
Oh, please. Nobody wants to hear that either.
It never will be. And like I always say...
Yeah, she didn't even defend him. Pleasing God, not haters. Can you believe this? Oh, yeah, a little text up in the corner. Oh, that changes everything. Oh, thank God, you guys. As we move forward, Foodie's only going to please God, not her, not the YouTube world, not her supporters, not Salah. She's only going to please God, you guys, from now on. Buckle up. He is a weirdo for that fetish. Absolutely. Disgusting.
That's fine. I don't mind my speckled X.
Your what? What'd she say? What? My speckled X? What is she talking about?
It never will be. And like I always say, that's fine. I don't mind my speckled X.
Speckled what? Yeah, what family?
I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with the
Well, if you lose it all, it's only your fault. It's not the reaction channel's fault. It's your fault. Last night, that was that was disgusting. That was disgusting. Disgusting. Speckled axe. I don't know what she said, fallen goose. She got it from somebody. Somebody had a talking with her. Speckled egg? Nobody knows. Speckled X? She's in a speckled axe. She's in a Shakespearean mood. Ah, please.
Positive Beezers I have in my life. I have my Beezer army, even if it's not as
Army. Your Beezer army full of trolls that know you're so they get the center of attention with you, right? Because your chat moves very slow. They can go in there, meet new friends, hang out together. That's what it's all about for them. And they troll you in the meantime. Hell, half of them are trolling me over here. I don't care. I'm just putting on a show. The problem is you don't put on a show anymore. You literally read the chat and you think all these people just love you. Oh, speckled axe, like ACTS. All the bad things she's done. Got it. Got it. Makes sense. Army of death fans, army of haters, army of channels trying to, I don't know, chase clout off of you. I have no idea. I don't know how you could do all that last night and those people still will defend you. That makes no sense to me. No, I think it's AC. See my Google definition above. Okay. Scarlett's coming in with the facts. Holy shit, how far above, Scarlett? My finger hurt. Oh, here we go. Speckled axe means accepting something less than perfect when the cost outweighs the benefits of the perfection. Yeah, she learned that from somebody. Yeah. Yeah.
as big as hater army. That's fine.
Hey, we're just reacting to what you did. Your hater army was that panel you were on. They called you names. I've never called you names. I don't agree with half the shit you do. But you don't listen to anybody because you're the smartest person on YouTube. Oh, yeah, and you're prettier than all of us. We're all jealous.
For me, it's, quality over quantity. I don't,
Oh, God, quit quoting shit. Just be about it.
have people in my chat just saying, B word, see you next Tuesday.
Hey, that's your chat. Do better. Maybe if you wouldn't have done all the things you've done on your channel, you wouldn't have attracted all these people that tell you to take down reaction channels and they fire you up and they even lie to you. They even lie to you to fire you up. Because you're too lazy to fact check anything. You're too lazy or you're too needy to say, well, I need you to prove that to me. I haven't seen that. I say that to my own chat.
I hope this person dies. They're disgusting. I hope they stroke out. Just like the nastiest crap,
Oh, you have said some nasty shit. Don't even try to come out smelling like a glazed donut.
And cheering on someone's downfall. And
You literally called somebody's mom worm food that passed away. That's some sick shit. In fact, that makes me sick to my stomach when I even repeat it. Knock it off.
and just being negative.
Well, she said worse. Well, then be the hero, Foodie. If you got to compare yourself to worse than you, you're not being a hero. You're being a fool.
The time we just laugh and have a good time most of the time, and that's
No, your chat is constantly trying to get you to go against and strike down channels. You don't have the power, you don't have the money, and we will fight you to the nines. I don't want your channel to go down, but you are determined to take us down. And I promise you, that will not work out in your favor. Everybody loses. It's kind of like WWW3. Nobody wins.
what
Just
I
a bunch of people puffing their chest.
want to continue to do. So I appreciate you.
I don't know if your mama said anything yet. First of all, I never get notifications for his channel, ever. And going and typing it into the search window, no thanks. No thanks. It's a chore. Not worth it. I don't even, nope, not worth it.
Guys, I love my Beezers, and yeah. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Ma'am, I think you could have put that as a community post, and then I think you should have went straight off to the clinic to get some eye antibiotics. Just saying. When I see something, I see it. I see it. He uploaded a live. I saw 10 seconds of it. Jay. That's a good one. The fakery of it all. That was the worst gaslighting I ever seen. She still blamed it on other people when she literally joined a Discord, paid for it, then paid $100 to audition, only to go up there and have her ass dragged and not be the queen she thought she was, or that she thought they would think she is, and then, yay, her channel would go big because Keemstar, she's hanging out with the big dogs. No, they dragged her. They dragged her like a troll. They even got her laughing at her own man. They laughed at her own man. And this is her what? Defeat? Yeah, but she still blamed it on other people, not them, not the panel she was on. Us. We weren't even on panel. We weren't even in the chat. We knew nothing about it. Keemstar laughed at you. Tina said she would never work with you. God, she called you, when Tina calls you a fat, mashed potato, ugly bitch, that's when you should have just said, oh, sorry, something's burning in the kitchen, and never came back. You should have never came back. I would have took the L and ran. She voluntarily said things that would humiliate Salah. Like, she finds a picture in Salah's phone of some chick with, boobs that actually sit up where they're supposed to and little tanky top, right? Even though he makes her dress head to toe. Anyway, right? He's downloading pictures of chick that are scantily clothed, right? But you, get a moo-moo. Anyway, so, and she goes on, tells stories like we're supposed to believe it's somebody else, right? This is the 4th time she's caught him on his phone, reaching out to other women, right? And but was this her revenge? Did he get caught again? Like, she literally went up and offered Keemstar a blowy. Like, it couldn't have went more south. Holy shit, that was funny. Yeah, humiliation kink, absolutely. We've seen her humiliate herself, and she gets a high off of it, absolutely. Because she probably learned, if I can't beat him, I'll join him. When she was young, that's her social acceptance, right? I already know, that people aren't going to like me, so I might as well make them laugh at me. That's her whole shtick. She needs therapy, right? But don't yell you're a boss bitch, because you're not. I mean, if your idea of being a boss bitch is like getting people fired from their job, like Dee Dee, like you told, I've never doxed anybody. You doxed her work, you doxed her position, you told people to call and get her fired. They did. She did. After 20-some years working there, just because she took Nodder. Your abuser. Make that make sense. You doxed her mother's nursing home. Told people to call there. You gave the name and the room number. And you told people to call there and harass. And they did. What a group of beezers you got, right? Yay, finally, we have a job. We're going to ruin people's lives. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap. There are so many docs that she's done. FFG's number, FFG's real name, FFG's rental history. I mean, I do get that people did the dirty work for her because, Misty Moo, she got a brother that owns a company where she could go over and just do research on everybody's backgrounds and then gave Foodie all the information. Perfectly Imperfect and her child's high school, right? Charlie's mugshot and court records. The list is long. She sat up there and lied to those people, and that pissed them off more. She doxed Leung and Leung's daughters. She doxes everyone. Shani's phone last week, yep. Shani pissed her off. And it was through Cameo. Nobody needs tarot cards to predict that Foodie Beauty is always a toddler step away from a meltdown. Yeah, she has tantrums. And she chooses to get dressed, put her makeup on, get her lips on, and get ready for the tantrum. She does that. It's a dopamine hit for her. Where other people are like, they don't want to hurt innocent people. They don't want a teenage girl afraid to go to school because of some internet nutball. Most people have the wherewithal to not engage. Yeah, well, it is what it is. What's Merit P Day? What happened? Oh, sorry, at Leung, yeah. Leung knows a lot of things, by the way. She'll have a tantrum the next time she goes live. Yeah, it's a flip-flop. Right now, this is just for Salah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't even know why she would laugh with another man about Salah. He should boot her back to Canada and be done. But he's a pick-me. She knows it, or she wouldn't have done it. Yeah, well, she'll never own her bad behavior. No, it's everyone else's fault. If it wasn't for the haters, my channel would be successful. No, if you would have treated your animals with love, not they love you, but you love and care for them, right? You didn't mock a bunch of elementary children that lost their lives. Get out of here. I think they deserve each other. I do. I think they both have some dark shit. Yeah. Look at how smug she was at the end. See that? That's smug. That's thinking she gaslit people. That's weird. Smug. Look at me. I just look like a hot mess. I was working on a puzzle when all this crap went down. She loves attention. I know. She doesn't know what love is. NPDs do not know what love is. They know what it should be, but they don't actually feel it. It's a control game. Everyone has haters, so how is it there are others who get hate and still have success? Because they don't go do dirty shit. They don't click the button when they're upset. They'll just hold it in. And then there's other people that are like, they're willing to shut it down in the background without people even knowing. Why interrupt a show of fun, right? With, I'm a victim. Look what she's done to me. Girl, I'd be working in the background. You wouldn't even know. We'd just be like, and here we are. Welcome to No Madness Live. I ain't putting that shit on you people. How does Foodie not get that? I don't know. She's not street smart. She really hasn't lived experiences in life, right? She's kind of like she lives other people's lives. That's why she seems to have so many egos, alter egos. It's other people's personalities, I think. To truly feel love, you have to be able to give it and she can't. Oh, she could never relinquish control. Look how she treats Salah. I got a feeling she can be evil, and even Pete knows it. He's experienced it. No, comments are on. We were reading them. She learned to control her environment at a very young age, and now she's shocked that she can't control the YouTubes. But if you're a big channel, she don't care what you say about her. She proved that last night. It's not about principle to her. It's about what are you worth? She has no energy or essence of her own, so she tries to steal others. Energy vampire, right? It's crazy, but I love watching it. She's probably the most extreme case I've ever seen. Now, Amber Lynn, Tommy took a picture of a Southwest plane out the airport window. So we know there's no way Amber Lynn was flying home because she's got her pets. Well, 2 out of 3. But did she go back to Oklahoma? Did Tommy rent a car, drive her there, and then she's flying home? Something's up. I told you Amber Lynn was going home. That's why she said she's never going to talk about Rarity again. Because she's going home. Yeah, but Amber Lynn's a lot like Foodie. She lies. I hope Foodie goes back to Canada. She's probably going back. I can't imagine. I mean, I have absolutely no respect for Salah if he's just going to let this fly. What happened last night. What she said to Keemstar. It looked like she was in Oklahoma when she was talking last night. Okay. I know, dastardly. Look at this. Mama's boy. This is going on his harness. He will be walking around with this on. From a subscriber. And I got Panera gift card. You know I'm going to get that broccoli cheddar soup. Thank you very much. I love you. You know who you are. And I got a Christmas Willy. Isn't that Bo adorbs? That's so going on his vest. Mama's boy. I always say that to him. It's so funny. I'm like, you're not tough. You're a mama's boy. Hello, 99 fupas, but a itch ain't one. Where you been? We missed you. I feel like Chantal is avoiding Canada because her family is sick of her too. She's got Pete. Christmas Willie's pretty cool. I love his sweater. Snowflakes. And the bell. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to get that membership link back in my description. I don't know why. It could be just a glitch with YouTube, but I'll figure it out. We're not going to lose out on memberships because YouTube screws up their apps all the time. There's my recipe for the broccoli cheddar soup. Thank you, Leon. That is a copycat. And I mean to the T of Panera. I love you guys too. Hope you all have a good night. I'm losing my voice. I'm kind of getting a little sick, but I'm trying to fight it. A lot of vitamin C, emergency, because I don't want whatever this is going around. All right, guys, I love y'all. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Look at my voice is leaving me. Bye, guys.